Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Swing and a miss! A no-hitter in the WPIAL championship game!
The Mohawk Warriors have knocked off the four-time defending champion and are champions again.
The Shenango Wildcats are the WPIAL champions!
Elwood City, WPIAL champions for the first time in school history!
Cox with it. Cox all the way in the jam again! The Red Hurricanes storming their way to another title. Swing and a miss! A one-hit masterpiece.
Turn. Fake it to Maples, keeping himself, coming near side. Can they hit him? No! He got in! He's down! Wilmington has won the state championship!
Strike three called. Put another notch in the belt for Laurel Spartans three-peat.
And the Shannock is the 2021 2A Girls Champion.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Coming to you live from North Allegheny High School is the WPIAL playoffs on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP, exclusively on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Tonight, the quarterfinal match between the 4-seed Leechburg Blue Devils and the 5-seed Union Scotties. Tonight's broadcast on Lawrence County SportsNet and Trib HSSN, brought to you by Bailey Chiropractic, by Luxembourg Carter, Kelly and George, by the Red Zone, by Joseph's Marketplace, by Pontus Insurance, by the Crane Room Grill, by Michael Kirkwood Jr. and Castle Realty, by the Tri-County Principals Association, by the Union Area Education Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James Dodson, Lee Road alongside 4-5 matchup. Leechburg Blue Devils and the Union Scotties. Both teams off of straight set victories, Lee, in their opening round matchup, and two teams that are in uncharted waters. First-time section champs trying to make it for the first time for both programs into the semifinals of the WPIAL.
Yeah, how about that comparison for both schools? And both schools wear blue and white also. Of course, the Scotties are going to wear their gray shirts for both school colors. Blue and white's a lot of similarities to these two schools, but a lot of work for both these teams to get that quarterfinal and get that first section championship ever. I mean, the girls are ecstatic about that, but unfortunately, one of them is going to lose here tonight, and one of them will take their first semifinal appearance on Tuesday next week.
Tuesday for the semis. Championships will be the following Saturday.
Yeah, Robert Morris, which is great.
That is an awesome scenario for sure. And with that, we're going to pause for the playing for our national anthem. And with that, let's get underway. Our abbreviated Luxembourg, Garvin Kelly, and George pregame show. Special thanks to our friends at LGKG, keeping promises for over 80 years. Lineups quickly announced. We'll get the starters here. Your starting lineups brought to you by Michael Kirkman Jr. of Castle Realty, first for Leechburg, the 4 seed. The libero is Anna Civic. Also in there will be Phelan Verner, senior, Tatum Verner, Olivia Callahan, Macy Kupola, Maddie Maskish, Marley Mazak, and the 6'2 senior Hallie Grine will be the main attacker for the Leechburg team, dressed in blue, going from right to left for the Union Scotties in the opening rotation behind C Scotties. Elise Booker in this junior heavy lineup, junior Sydney Rona, sophomore Nina Gennardo, one of the setters with junior Ellen Casalandra, Izzy King in the starting lineup, Maddie Mangelli as well, a couple more juniors, sophomore 6-footer Kelly Cleveland, and the 3 seniors on the Union staff, Maddie Cass, Adeline Gorgas, and Amanda Book.
And our head referee, R1, is Greg Walkley. Head 2 is Ed Porter. And the one line judge, if we get an ace to start off, is Steve Dobrashevsky and Tammy Elbert.
Service ace for the senior Tatum Verner right off the get-go. Now 1-0 lead early on for the Blue Devils. Another good hard serve. Booker able to receive it, but too close to the net. Back-to-back ace. Great start for the 4 seed. This Leechburg team, Lee, a team that got off to a slow start because of COVID.
Yeah, missed the first 2 weeks of the season.
Rattle off 12 wins in 13 matches and an early start with 3 aces. Tatum Verner showing off early.
Yes, Leechburg team, they've been in the playoffs the last 4 years, finally made it to the quarters. Lost last year to Our Lady of Sacred Heart in the quarters. The 3 previous years, the 12 seed, an 8 seed, and a 14 seed. Lost in the first round. Third time they get in the quarterfinals in their history.
First time an offensive chance for either team. They'll set up 6-2. Ryan dug out the back by Rona. Gennardo, high pass, and at the net, slam home. Hallie Grind, the 6'2 senior, said, I'll take care of that mistake. Slam it home.
We were at Avamore High School last year with the high ceilings. We even have higher ceilings here at North Allegheny.
And nothing will be.
Every once in a while, you do get a ball that does get in the rafters, believe it or not.
You get some heavy swings. Anything is possible.
Definitely seen it happen, especially when the boys play. I expect a little bit bigger crowd here. Of course, with a 6 o'clock start at Wexford, it's kind of tough to travel well.
Cassie will send a free ball over towards the back corner, corralled there by Callahan. They'll set up far side, push right into the net. Hitting error from Phelan Verner, and it's the first point of the match for the Scotties, and they'll send Casalandra, or check that, excuse me, that's Mangelli, who's going to serve first for Union.
Yeah, we had a great atmosphere last night.
That's going to be tough to match.
A lot of fun. Yeah, that was like a finals atmosphere almost last night.
Bump set looking for Klein, and Brian unable to hit it over the net. Point Union. And partly, too, it's Thursday night.
Yeah.
Last week of the football season, so you know the teams are in their final practice, and for some of the seniors, their final of their career.
Oh, I understand. You know, but it's tough. And they say, but Wexford's a long drive. It's an hour drive for these schools. You need to get down here.
Another bump set. Tough time to get it over. It'll be a free ball sent by Mastelich. Booker will get her first swing at it down the line, but out. Just wide.
From up here, it sure looked like it was in.
Elise Booker, one of the stronger swings on this Scotties team.
I said, better be careful where my feet go. Hit the camera. Don't need the camera falling.
The knuckleball serve, and Cleaver tried to get to it. It's going to be an ace.
Yeah, I just wish those Union numbers were a little bigger on the shirts.
6 points in the match. Now for Leechburg, 4 coming by the ace. That middle for Cleaver, the 6-footer. Diving effort by Civic. to keep it alive. Going the other way, swing to the back line for a kill. 7-2 early, Leechburg.
Yeah, Callie Grimes, she was middle for a while, and then they say she could play anywhere on the court, but she was in the middle, starting out the outside hitter mostly.
She will for sure be playing all 6 positions. Another chance for Booker, and no chance for Booker. Double contact on the set. Setting error there from Bernardo.
Yeah, Grimes said she used to be, she said she's been the tallest girl in her class the whole way from elementary school up.
Listed at 6'2", getting to get some college looks.
Yeah. Visited West Virginia Wesleyan, so where she booked.
Kill there for Maddie Cassie to get Union on the board.
Went down a couple weeks ago to check out the team and the school. It'd be tough for kids to pick what school you're going to go to. I never had that problem.
Cassie after the kill can go back to serve. One of the 3 seniors again for the Scotties team. Cross-court effort there from Kubla, corralled by the Scotties. Another double contact called. Back-to-back setting errors against Union.
I guess I should put it this way: when you're an athlete, you're getting schools hounding you. It's tough to make that decision when you got money coming your way. When you don't have any money coming your way, like you just pick a school.
Find the one you like.
Yeah.
Subs coming in for the Scotties. 6-2 formation for Union. They bring in Castellander as well as Izzy King. Castellander's going to at far side for King, and a miss hit into the net.
Of course, she threw no hitter, so he should have been getting looked at.
That's back in middle speed. 2 though, by the way.
The Union, boy, they're off to a rough start here, not handling these serves well at all.
Another tough time, and we will not be able to get it over on third contact.
Wait for Quan's insurance time out of here, not yet.
Coach Benincase allowing them to
Fight
play
through
through
it. Yeah, it's right now, not off to a good start at all.
11-3 in favor of Leechburg. Make it 12-3. Back-to-back aces. That's 6 in the opening set, and here comes that timeout.
Yeah, here comes that Ponch's insurance timeout. Union and Leechburg will both go to their coaches, so the sideline, and discuss what they need to do. That's what you do with Ponch's Insurance. They put their attention to things you own, so you devote your attention to what you love. Visit them online, Ponch'sInsurance.com. Ponch's Insurance. Love the life you live. Worry-free.
Nothing too special to lead from Leechburg off the
No.
service line. Just right now, Union maybe
just not handling the serve.
Yeah, maybe some jitters early in the match. Known to have some matches this year and last year where they've gone off to slow starts, but giving up 6 aces in the first 15 points of the match certainly not going in your favor.
And the thing is those serves are going at them. I mean, they're just not handling it. It's not like they're finding spots on the floor or anything. They're just not handling those serves. There we go.
Rona better control here, but then no miscommunication on second contact.
So Union needs to find something quick. There's going to be a short night.
Down 10 in the opening set. Topspin serve. And Rona with the dig on receive. Swing from King, nothing doing there. Bump set. We sent from Cleaver looking for Booker. Easily corralled by Grind in the back line. Burner will push it over the top, and a whistle for
contact.
Yep, good call. Lee all over it.
Yeah, double contact there by Burner. She tried pushing it over, but unfortunately, double contact. I think we had a school, Upper St. Clair. They were down 24-10 in the fourth set against Seneca Valley. They cut it to 24-20. Put a scare into them. So it can be done running off 10, 11 points in a row. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen. There's a great hit.
That's
there.
what he needs.
Need Booker to get started. Get her rolling. Perfectly placed right there. You know the offense is there. You just need to get those handling those serves and creep back into this game. Let's see if Cleaver can get things going for the Scotties.
Cleaver averaging 3 aces and 5 blocks per match. Gets an overpass there, but Booker a little hesitant as she went up to slam it home.
Yeah, it's That was a gift right there. A gift that just didn't receive it well.
Those are the type of plays, though, that to make it to a semifinal, that's what needs to happen. Castellator has to chase this one down, and Murdoch unable to get back to it. Miscommunication, Lee, has been the name of the game for Union in this opening set. It's just not there.
Yeah, again, on these small schools, a lot of multi-sport athletes, to say the least, on both these squads. Serve.
Werner getting in there. That's Phelan Werner this time with the ace.
Phelan Werner on the softball team. Leechburg, notoriously, what was that, 30-some straight years, I think it is, for softball playoffs for the Blue Devils. I want to say 34.
Making another ace.
And the football team finally making the playoffs for the first time since 1988. Leechburg Blue Devils.
They're preparing for a big Week 9 match.
Yeah.
Service ace will give Union back the serve.
We talked about that last night. It brings the community together so much.
Tough one over the top, and it's going to be a kill as the serve receive went close to the net. Good touch to get it over the net by Leechburg, get the point.
And what are this game going to take on? Notoriously #1 seed, Miss Bishop Canavan.
Or Fort Cherry.
Or Fort Cherry. Yeah, I guess you could say that. On paper, you never know. Almost saw last night.
Brian puts this one into the net. Point back to Union. Yeah, we saw Elwood City after. You want to talk about what Union needs to take out of the playbook? A rough couple of first sets for Elwood. They were able to take the third set against 2C Avonworth in Class 2A.
We saw Carmichael almost pulled the upset 14-3 almost last night. Good hit. Good dig there by Booker, but unfortunately goes out of bounds. Good hit there by Grind. I knew I was going to do Griner one time tonight.
Brittany Griner's about, what, 6'8"?
She's 6'8", yeah.
6'8".
I knew I was going to go there once today.
Only 6'2" is Callie Grine.
Yeah, only.
She's got 3 kills in this opening set. Another tough time. On serve receive, Booker will send over the free ball to the Leechburg side. Tough pass over the top, dug out in the back line by DiNardo. Book sends it back over to Leechburg. Union just not getting a chance at any offense. Bryan will get a swing at it, dug out by Booker. Angeli able to track it down. Murdoch sends it over. Close to the net. Bryan, left hand over the top for the kill.
Well, it sure helps to be 6'2", with those long arms. Just a touch to tip it over.
20-7 now. Booker, good adjustment, and puts it hit while on the ground. Get back to her feet. Set to the middle for Maskowicz. Dug out by the Scotties. Here's Booker with one. It's time to jump. Hitting error. Point again in favor of Leechburg. 21-7. Feels like Friday night.
Yeah. SportsNetZone.com. I might have to stop there before I go to rural tomorrow.
Top spin serve and went for it. Tin Rhoda. And lucky for her, didn't get a piece of it because it was long.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a chance, but maybe next week I'll stop up there and order my shirts.
Plenty of great pink out stuff. Last week of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, you know, all the student sections sporting pink tomorrow. Tough serve from Mangelli. There's one ace. But it would take a dozen more. Baker's dozen more.
Remember what I just said earlier? Upper St. Clair was down 24-10 and cut it to 24-20.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Bernardo will set here, looking for Booker. She puts this one in the net, and that's how the first set comes to an end. 25-11, all Blue Devils in set number one. We'll take a break, be back in a moment, and here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Back to North Allegheny, and it is all Blue Devils. 25-11 in that opening set lead, thanks to 9 opening set aces for Leechburg. Just really controlling from the service line. We'll see what kind of adjustments Union has made here, because
They better make some type of adjustment very quickly. As I said earlier, it's going to be a very short night for Union. So get the nerves out of the way. Let's see what happens for the second set. Remind everybody, this game and the broadcast rights to this game is sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the listening audience, and any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of the broadcast without the express written consent from the WPIAL and the Trib Total Media is strictly prohibited.
Grind dug out on the first attempt in the second set. Cleaver gets into the action. Her first kill for the 6-foot sophomore.
That's exactly what you need right there. Of course, you're starting an offense, too. That helps.
Well, if you're Coach Benicase, what you're also saying is, hey, that set's now over and done with. Let's start again.
Let's start playing Scotty volleyball.
Roll shot sent over by Grind.
Get Booker involved.
Union on the offense again. Push over attempt from Cassie. Blocked by Grind. And point for Union.
Well, nice adjustment. Nice tip there by Cassie to get that point.
Cruz on serve for Union. Grind will try to find the back line. Dug out nicely by Rona. Booker, adjustment over the top and down.
Love that hit. The wind up and then the change up. Boy, she sold that, didn't she?
Had me fooled. Back set looking for Grind this time. Down the line and out. Good read in the back line by Kendall Cruz to let it go. Grind, who had all 4 Leechburg kills in that opening set.
Yeah, Leechburg started off with a 4-0 lead in the first set. Scotty's returned the favor. But they're going to go up 5-0.
Little deflection off the net made all the difference. Wham goes Cruz, 5-0.
So Cruz getting it done so far from the back line, serving.
Maskalish has to send this one over. Mazak to Booker. And look out.
She is fun to watch. I mean, you don't see too many volleyball. I mean, she puts that arm way out in the Ponch's Insurance timeout. PonchInsurance.com. You can love the life you live, worry-free. But boy, she takes that arm and she almost looks like she's gonna hit the floor, and then it brings out. And fun to watch is Elise Booker.
Lee, are these the same two teams we saw in the first set?
I don't think so.
It certainly doesn't look at
Yeah,
it.
I know.
I mean, they're both blue and white. Did they change uniforms? I mean, that's basically what it's looked like. It was a 4-0 start to the match in the first set for Leechburg, and now a 6-0 run for Union here in set number 2. It's incredible.
Of course, remember, Leechburg has not served yet here in this second set, and that's what the adjustment that Union's going to need to make, but it's a good thing that they're up 6-0 right now, which is a good thing. So looking at these brackets, Bishop Canevin playing Fort Cherry here at Moon High School. We'll try to get some updates on that. Mapletown is playing California at 7 o'clock because there's only one game at Mapletown tonight. And Greensburg Central Catholic is at Our Lady of Sacred Heart. They're playing at Oakland Catholic at 6 o'clock.
Out of timeout, Grind with a swing, dug out, and by Booker, 50-50 between Grind and Cleaver. Cleaver won it, and now Union back in possession. Cassie roll shot and got too much.
Now here's the test now. Let's see how you're going to handle the serve.
And especially when Tatum Burner is the one going back there who had 4 of Leechburg's 9 aces in that first set.
Pruse digs in, and she's ready for it.
It goes right to Pruse. Bump set from DiNardo. Cassie will push towards the back corner. Grind on second contact, back to the Union side. They'll set Booker, look out. Deflection off the wall, good combo block with Mashtalish and Phelan Burner.
Boy, Booker calls for it every time.
Part of that is decoy as well, just to throw off the defense.
Understand.
Grind gets this one over. Back to Union. They'll go middle, looking Cleaver, and she mishit it. She was trying to tap over the top of it. But mishit it as she tried to avoid the block. Yeah, best rally we've seen tonight.
Union looking a lot more fluent here this start of the second set. The 6-2 lead. Down 1-0.
Cleaver waiting for that one. She'll get the return. Looked like she missed time to jump. Good sliding dig made by Callahan, and then hit back into the net by Mashtalish. Point Union.
Yeah, it almost looks like the team switched sides, doesn't it? But they didn't.
Feels like old times.
Yeah.
No changing of the sides from COVID last year. And again, it sounds like the volleyball officials are happy with keeping it the way it is.
And the teams.
Good sprawling effort by Cassie to get that back over the net and keep it alive. Tap towards the open area. Cleaver using the brain on that one.
Yeah, to keep that Cassie play alive there.
Early nomination for our Maley Chiropractic play of the game. Cassie now back to the service line.
The shirts are quite popular in Newcastle these days, you know that.
Thanks to the Red Zone for their help in getting those going. Double contact. Booker, 4th kill already in this set. Complete 180 from set number 1.
Did not see it coming, but that's a good thing. Yeah, that's going to happen every once in a while.
First service error of the match for Union. Cassie will now check out. Casalandra checks in. You'll also see senior Madeline Gorgas in for the first time for the Scotties.
Grind's going to go back to serve. No, she does not play volleyball. That's the obvious question. Basketball, excuse me, volleyball.
Lee's very excited to get into the winter sports season.
Yeah. That's my time of year. Love the basketball season.
Rona will send that one from the back line. Dug out by Grind, who will now send it back over towards Pruse. Overpass off the net. Casalandra tried to avoid the net, but I think the ponytail actually is what hit it.
You can't call that.
That's the rule, sir.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, coaches in college have the same rule in high school as far as Coach Hosberg from North Allegheny says, that they're not allowed to talk to the head ref, or they're not supposed to. Say it like that, is that out?
Cleaver little long on that one. Yeah, not supposed to. You know that they'll.
He said we'll talk a little, cross, but he said he believes that's probably why the other referees on that side, so you can talk to him for the most part. So.
And that is fine to talk to the down ref. That's
right.
Interesting. Great sprawling effort for Leechburg to keep it alive. Free ball sent over by Werner. Phelan Werner after Tatum got the big dig. Now Tatum setting. Trying to go cross court there was Kubla. Dug out by Booker. Free ball coming back over from Union. Grind sends one from the back row. Casalandra. Bump set from Gorgiz. A little too strong. Good job, Booker, just to get it inside the antenna. Deflection off the wall. Rona digs it out. Set from the back row over the top, looking for the donut hole. Another sprawling effort. A couple times already this play for Tatum Gruner. Cleaver is going to get it to work.
We have a volleyball match, my friend. Great point by these schools. The back to the referee thing is you're not supposed to talk to the referees, but they do have them talk. That they will say a few things to that down referee.
Zoe Lepre in for the first time tonight for Union. Good swing, and double contact's going to be called on that one from the back line. Setting error. Third of the match against Union.
Anna Civic, the starting softball pitcher for the Leechburg team, and her mother taught her how to pitch because she was the starting pitcher back in the 80s, 35 years ago on the Leechburg softball team, and there's the kill. But she hit the net.
She did. Good call.
Yep.
Net violation. Overpass. It was going to be
Mazak.
Slammed home. But Mazak, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
And there was no doubt about it.
Yeah, going back to Civic, her mom played 35 years ago. Her dad was also a star in the football team. He was a star linebacker and rushed her for over 800 yards. A little bit of athletic blood. Now they're getting the explanation. There's our talk.
Right on cue.
Yep.
Booker serve dug out by Grind in the back line. Kubla sends the free ball. Bump set. Lepre just long. Good swing from Zoe Lepre, and it's kind of hung up in the air. Split second too long for the hitting error. Tell you what, though, the way she swung at it, Lee, I'm surprised how close it was to staying in. Bump set. A little bit behind the target. This one right into the net.
Now Leechburg looking a little tentative here in this second set. Yeah, Kubla just couldn't handle that.
Haven't seen much of an attacking variety for Leechburg beyond Grind here in these first two sets, and no one there for second contact.
Yeah, it's like the Grind versus Booker show right now.
Booker 5 kills, Grind with 4, Kelly Cleaver with 3.
I was going to say a little bit of Cleaver thrown in.
Maddie Gorgon's back at the line again, and a miss hit.
That will happen.
Now a couple subs checking in. Cassie and DiNardo back in for the Scotties. And into the serve is now Olivia Callahan for Leechburg. 5-point advantage for the Blue Devils midway through this second set. DiNardo back set looking for Lepre. She'll get her first kill.
There's a good hit.
Now Zoe Lepre will go to the back line to serve. Started the match against Mohawk that we did with 5 straight aces. Did Lepre. This one corralled, though, by the Blue Devils. Grind will get a swing. Dug out by Lepre. Bump set DiNardo. Close to the net. 50-50, and it was touched at the net by Leechburg.
Yeah, net violation there by the Blue Devils. Biggest lead of the second set for the Scotties, 15-8.
Set for Grind, again near the net, and sprawling effort, and Cleaver actually knocked it away from the attempted pancake by Pruz. It'll go down as the first kill of this set for Callie Grind.
Yeah, those long arms of Grind. So when you're 6'2", you have a long reach.
Cleaver, strong swing, overpass on the return. Cleaver will try it again. Still alive. Now Grind has a good look at it. Booker with the dig. Third chance now for Cleaver. Still in play. Free ball sent over by Callahan. DiNardo is going to set. Cassie, good roll shot there. Callahan with the dig. She'll send it back to the Scotty side. Good communication on both sides of the court here, Lee, but neither team able to get a great attacking look. That one goes, I thought it went through the hands of Cruz, able to get just enough of it to keep the play alive. Good rally back and forth. They'll set up Grind again. Booker with the dig. That one took a deflection at the wall as well. Looking for the donut hole. Booker able to get to it, but it's going to go just long. And a long rally, and you can see the animation from the Leechburg coaching staff. Gotta love it.
Coach Hebrank just chasing it down like, no. Running with the ball. Gotta love it, like you said. I love animated coaches.
Great communication, and that one called a let go. Booker off the mark.
Yeah, Mazak had the hands out. She's chuckling a little bit there. Now she's going to go serve.
Lead down to 4, make it 3.
The lob serve.
Took a little off, and Mazak gets her first ace. That's the first Leechburg ace of the second set.
You have 4 straight points here for the Blue Devils.
Tough time here on serve receive. Booker will still get a good swing at it, and maybe a little tentative on that one. Make it 5 in a row. Union led by as many as 8 in this second set, but now lead down to 2. Look for Cleaver over the top, dug out by Werner. Phelan Werner, that is. DiNardo looking for Pruz, long.
Let's see if we get that Boston Insurance timeout. Nope, gonna get a substitution instead. As Delaney Jones is gonna check in for Pruz.
DJ Jones, that's the
okay, we'll go with DJ.
That's the player who we saw with the 24-point streak in a JV match.
24, and you told her she choked for the 25th, right?
Absolutely. Swing right down the line. We're tied up.
7 straight. It was 15-8, now 15-all. Great run by the Blue Devils.
Jones will send the free ball over. Leechburg now a chance to take the lead. In the middle, tapped at the wall by Cleaver, and Cassie unable to get to it.
Yeah, bad break there. Cleaver getting the hands on it, but unfortunately deflected backwards and not far enough. Scotties cannot handle it. Down 1 now.
Stuck in a tough rotation, make it 9 in a row.
Yeah, how about the service by Mazak?
Coach Beninckase not electing to use the timeouts. That one almost handcuffed Rona. Booker having to chase for it. Jones with the free ball. Set going for Grind. Blocked at the wall. Combo between Cassie and Cleaver. Union back in possession. They're going to set for Jones. She goes down the line. Dug out by Werner. Cassie goes down. Grind. Almost blind. Able to get it back over the net. Now Leechburg looking to attack again. Overpass. Cleaver will slam it home.
Big point. What a play by Grind, though, to get that deflection off of Cleaver, getting the kill. Finally stopping that 9-point rally. But DJ Jones will go back to serve for the Scotties.
First time she'll serve tonight. Again, she had the 24 straight in a match earlier this year.
Make it 1 now.
Good time for the ace. Third of the set for Union. We're back tied up.
Now this is sophomore. Gets a lot of playing time. James, okay.
A lot of players rotating in. I mean, Union's gone 13 or 14 deep with a good amount of consistency over the year. It's really impressive for a 1A school.
Yeah.
Jones had that dig. Booker tries to go over the top. Phelan was waiting for it. Grind looking for the donut hole. Booker dig. And tap over on second contact. Point Union.
Yeah, Coach Hebrank Not happy about that.
Couple of service points for Union. They're back on top.
It's nice to have Cleaver and Booker back up front, though.
Grind will take a look. Blocked by Cleaver. And then overpass, or on the attempt, a roll shot over from Tatum.
Well, how about the reach by Grind? Here comes our Ponce Insurance timeout. They put the attention to the things you own so you can devote your attention to the ones you love. Visit them online, PonceInsurance.com. Ponce's Insurance, love the life you live. Worry free.
Yeah, Coach Hebrank just telling the troops, calm down, begging them, calm down, calm down. Yeah, you had the shot blocked, but it was like almost a rush after that of not knowing what to do, and that's what led to the hit being sent too long, and now Union just 6 points away from knotting this match at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, second part of the doubleheader in the Triple High School Sports Network tonight. North Allegheny and Seneca Valley. Seneca Valley making their way into the gymnasium. I read a quote for Coach Poyer from Seneca Valley. I think it's his 5th year there, and he said, the committee must not like me because it seems like every year we play North of Allegheny in the quarterfinals. And they're doing it again this year.
Oh, how many times in a row is it that these two schools have met on the football field in the quarterfinals?
Yeah. And they're going to meet Friday night for the 3rd seed.
Tomorrow night, one of the, what did I count, 38 games on the Triple High School Sports Network tomorrow night?
Insane.
Glad to be a part of it. The North Allegheny Sports Network will have the nightcap here tonight. Lee Moan doing the yeoman's duties.
Yeah. Get to work for both of them tonight, which is a good thing. And tomorrow night we got 3 football games in lcsports.com or lcsportsnet.com, and Booker with a great hit but a better dig.
Any other gym in the WPIAL, and that one would have hit the ceiling, but Booker's going to get it on second chance anyway. Taking advantage of the overpass, both she and Cleaver almost fighting for that one.
Boy, does she hit hard. Only a junior is Booker. Got some all-state considerations last year.
One of the 2 all-section players back from last year's squad. Good effort from Grind finding the opening.
Boy, my mind just keeps on saying Griner, but thank God I'm saying Grind. It just keeps on wanting to say. When you see 6'2".
Callie Grind with her 6th kill. And a tough rotation here is back to serve again is Tatum Verner. And not the way Union wants to handle that. Setting error, lead down to 1. And again, Tatum, the senior, with 4 aces in that opening set. Last person Union wants to see on the stripe. Tough serve there.
There you go. Good judgment there, DJ Jones.
Communication, key to let that one go long. Castellander will serve, good knuckleball serve. Bump set coming from Verner. Effort from Phelan. Unable to get it to work, and Booker tried to take a little bit off of it and took too much off.
Yeah, Booker was expecting that ball to go a little further. Didn't make the adjustment.
So now Grind to serve.
Yeah, you can tell Booker's the leader out there.
A little bit behind Booker here in the middle. Free ball sent to Leechburg. Grind will swing from the back line. Diving effort, Rona to keep it alive. Castellander will set Booker more conventionally and just barely long.
Wow. Looked like it might have caught a little bit of the line.
Did not miss by much.
No.
We're tied up.
Yeah, Leechburg battled the whole way back here.
And now in the lead after Grind gets her 2nd ace.
And here comes the Ponce Insurance timeout. PonceInsurance.com. Love the life you live. Worry free.
Give a special thanks again to our friends at LGKG, a law firm of AV-rated attorneys and super lawyers. Luxembourg, Kelly, and George, keeping promises for 80 years. Visit them online at lgkg.com. or call 724-201-1576 for your free consultation.
And Union and Leechburg has both entered the red zone. Make sure you stop by the red zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. Sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. Visit them online at redzonsports.com. Score big at the red zone. And I didn't get to it last night. My 2 shirts I'm ordering for my high school shirts are going to be the Nimrods
All right.
and the Orabs.
The
Orabs.
that
Orabs.
Sparrow. I was thinking it was like the
Nope.
the Obzags.
No, the Obzags. No, the
Obzags,
Orabs,
yes.
which stands for orange and blue.
Okay.
And they just added the S to make it plural.
Oh, it's not like the Syracuse orange and only orange.
Yeah, yeah, the Orabs. Sort of like that. So
That's a new one.
yeah, I'm gonna go to Red Zone and have them create my shirts for me.
Free ball is going to be sent over out of the timeout to the Union side. Bump set from Gorgas. Cleaver pushes it back over to the Blue Devils. That one deflected at the wall. Good sprawling effort, but unable to get to it on third contact is Union. Kill for Phelanburner.
Yeah, and Nimrod's actually a biblical fighter, which I thought never knew that, but need a fight right now for the Scotties. Try to battle back here, and Booker hits long.
Just like that, set point.
We hate to see this set slip away. They jumped out to that 8-2 lead.
9-2 even, actually.
Yeah.
Grind with a trio of set points to work with and doesn't need them. Set 2 goes to Leechburg, 25-21. They lead 2 sets to none here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, Coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
Union led set number 2 by a 9-2 scoreline lead, but Leechburg comes all the way back. They now have a 2-0 lead here in this quarterfinals match. Winner to the semifinal and guaranteed 2 more matches, the semifinals and either the finals or a consolation match with a chance to get to the state tournament. But I mean, how about that for a resilient effort from that Leechburg Blue Devil squad?
Yeah, you got to be very impressed. I mean, they did not come out well whatsoever. We were kiddingly saying that the team switched sides, but Leechburg hung in, battled back. A good effort to take that 2-0 lead.
And then they get to serve first in set number 3 with Tatum Burner. Tough serve, dug out by Pruse. Return coming back to her. Didn't look like she was ready for it. Able to get it back over though. Grind will try a roll shot. Controlled in the back by Booker. They'll look Cleaver in the middle, and she gets kill number 5 of the night.
Yeah, we're going to have to pick our LCAP player of the game and our Melee play of the game later. Melee Chiropractic play of the game afterwards. Sort of an easy choice last night for the player of the game.
Yeah, Elwood City Claire Noble. 16 kills in that match. Impressive work, and tough one there is DiNardo running out of real estate. Had to go for it. Point goes over to Leechburg. While we have a moment, want to mention a big shout out to Kayla Frustorfer on the bench tonight for Union. Will rotate in at times. She finished 43rd in the cross-country championships this morning.
Oh, wow.
And is ready to play some volleyball tonight.
Congratulations to her.
Slam
Good
home
block.
at the net,
Yeah,
and there
Cleaver.
finally official Cleaver the block kill. Yeah, Lawrence County Mohawk girls, defending WPIAL champions, finished second
Still,
today.
but qualified for the States.
Absolutely. 16 individuals as well by our count from the county making it to Hershey.
Yeah, the toughest part of handing Noble the shirt last night was telling her to smile as she was crying after the loss. That was the tough part, but they did well.
Oh, Noble, only a sophomore. She'll be back for a couple more years. 3 seniors on the Union squad tonight, hoping this is not the final time they put on the Scotty jersey.
That's one of those, do you let it go or don't you let it go? As Griner gets the kill, or Grind gets the kill.
Okay, Peremski.
Yeah.
Anna Civic back to serve.
Okay, Chaucy, right?
Yes. Civic now on control. Grind from the back line, and that one splits the pair and touched the back line.
Nice hit there by Grind.
Well, Peremski, it was a family at Laurel, right? A bunch of Peremski brothers and sisters coming through, right?
Actually, I don't think so. I think it was just Dan. It was just Dan for some reason. I just could not. I wanted to say Peremski constantly, and I had, after about 85 things thrown at me by Chaucy, I finally got Peremski.
Booker tries to go over the top and mishits.
And the eulogy that I gave, I had to mention that too.
Oh, of course. And how did he reward us just a little over 4 years ago?
Yeah.
With a good old broken headset at Neshannock High School. 5 serving 2. Union sends the free ball over to Leechburg. They'll set middle. And a sprawling effort to keep it alive off the hip by Mazak, but it's still going to work in favor of Leechburg.
Yeah, Chaucy's the Shannock Lancers off to the semifinals. Saturday at Avonworth.
Quarterfinals
Or
for 2A,
quarterfinals,
yes.
that's right. Excuse me, quarterfinals at Avonworth.
Hoping to make it to the
Yes.
semis.
Sorry about that.
4-point lead early for Leechburg here in set 3. Castellandra's set goes over the net. Leechburg unable to capitalize. Now Union sends it back over to the Blue Devil side. Attempt there from Kubla. Back set looking for Izzy King, deflected off the wall. Somehow able to keep it alive was Kubla. Booker will now take a swing at it and get her first kill of this set.
Well, we need that Avonworth student section for when Booker winds up. they were doing that for Atkins last night.
The end of that Laurel match,
Yeah.
5-set match. Laurel will take on Sarah Catholic.
They were all standing and going nuts when Atkins was hitting the ball. They'd be doing that with Booker tonight.
Good swing there, and Cleaver tried to let it go last second, but it was too late.
Yeah, it's another one of those do I or don't I, but natural reaction there.
And it's tough to let go of that instinct. You want to get it, Serve into the net. Error from Phelan Berner. Let's see if Elise Booker can get anything going from the service line. Brian able to dig it out. Mazak sends it back over to Union. Izzy King with the set. Zoe Laprie into the wall and down.
The Scotties need there. Get some momentum going. Nice set right into the wheelhouse there.
Set from Tatum. Dug out by Booker, but the pass went right towards the net and nothing Castellander could do with it.
Yeah, she tried to get it up in the air and backwards, but unfortunately too close to the net.
Love to see a setter who could perfect on that second hit it as hard as you can off the net, so it's just something that the team can get over.
Yeah.
Lepre down the line and out.
Yeah, it was there.
She doesn't believe it. She thought it was in.
I hate to disagree with her, but I think it was out.
Can you do calculusly?
Not at all.
I'll trust her judgment over yours then. She's also a little closer. But the ref, the most close. Most close? That's why I'm a math teacher, folks.
Yeah.
The ref, the closest, able to say it was out. Olivia Callahan, don't need a PhD in mathematics to know that one didn't make it over the net. But we digress. Good swing there from Grind. Murdoch, a good dig from the back line. Back to the Leechburg side. Tatum sets Grind again, close to the net, and a whistle and a net violation against Castelandra.
Well, you were having a conversation with Coach Hebring. She teaches math and physical science at Leechburg Middle School.
Yeah, she's middle school level. Nicole Benincave's at Union, who bounces back and forth between school buildings as necessary. Also one of the student council advisors at Union, Zoe Lepre, her third kill of the match.
And the North Allegheny faithful team will run across the court real quick.
Make their way into their respective locker room.
Four-time defending champion.
As is Bishop Canavan in Class 1A,
Or
correct?
actually, I'm sorry, four-time state defending champion. They were defeated a couple years ago in a WPIAL final.
That's right.
Millen upset them.
Cassie was unable to get that one to go down. And it's going to be a net violation on the swing, on the follow-through. Callie Grind hits the net.
Yeah, I had Coach Heidi Miller on the air last year, and I said they had such a long winning streak and they lost only one game. So let me guess, that was mine, wasn't it? So, yeah, it was.
Ace in the end for Sydney Rona.
Yeah,
So Leechburg unable to
over
rally.
over a couple years, they were 89-1 between the boys and girls teams. She said, let me guess, that one loss was mine. Yeah, it was, Coach. Sorry.
They still allow you back?
Yeah. Well, she stepped down, retired, so she could watch her two daughters play college volleyball as the serve goes into the net. One at Cleveland State, and the other, I want to say, up in Erie area. Mr. Gore will have that information. Good serve.
And that's going to be an ace. Number 5 for Tatum Werner.
She served well.
Started the match with 3 straight.
And she wasn't listed on our roster.
You're right. Even better. Tatum and Phelan Werner, both seniors. Tough serve. Cleaver, able to take care of it, and they're going to say double contact on the set. 5 setting errors in the match against Union now.
Well, they got to find a way right now. Got to get Werner off the service line. She has served very, very well. Jeez. Tough to stop, isn't it?
Barely clearing the net, and she's doing it every time.
That's a lot of practice there.
Booker takes a half step up.
And the North Allegheny volleyball team on the other side moving around. She's going to wait till she's set and ready.
Maybe that little extra pause as the team ran by.
Took her out of her rhythm there.
And I was wondering if they would notice that, but Coach Herbrink going and closing the locker room door. Lena Jones back in to serve and gets another ace.
It's been a nice spark off the bench, the sophomore. I said you got Cleaver and Booker up front right now. Got to take advantage of this situation now.
Long serve, Jones hits it out.
check back in.
Placing Callahan, and that'll send Grine, who has 3 aces herself. Blue Devils with a 4-point advantage. DiNardo setting for Booker. Down the line, overpass, slams it home on second chance. Give her 2 chances at it, Lee, and she'll take advantage.
Yeah, that was her eyes lighting up there. Good decision there by Booker. And Castellander will check back in along with Izzy King.
Castellander, DiNardo, the 2 setters in this 6-2 formation. Rotate their way in and out. Castellander in. We'll get the ace.
We'd like to see him get a tie here somehow. Get back up to even.
6 different Scotties with an ace in the match now. Tough side spin serve. Coming near side with the attempt was Kubla. Sprawling effort, and no one able to get it on third contact as Cleaver and King ran right into each other.
Yeah, Booker couldn't leap both of them. Was ready for her to try. And I'm sure she's athletic enough she probably could have done it.
That would have been a lot of fun.
Would have been a play of the game, play of the year.
Good sprawling effort from Tatum on that one. And pancake effort doesn't matter, as a net violation will be called against the Scotties. Point to Leechburg. Now just 8 away from a straight sets victory. Long serve, too long from Anna Civic. Kelly Cleaver to the line. Set down the back line. Kip job by Cleaver to keep it alive. LaBrie gets it back over the net. Swing in the middle, dug out by Jones. Booker with the bump set. Castellander will send it over. Back set looking for Werner. Phelan Werner out.
Goes out. So a play by Cleaver to keep that ball alive.
Keep that one in your back of your head as well, Lee.
I got it circled.
Lead down to 2. Might that be the catalyst to get Union back into this 50-50 ball near the net, and diving effort. LaPree and Castellander both going into the pole, trying to dig that one out, but point goes to Leechburg.
Emma Murdoch checks in the back line.
Junior libero. Had trouble on Tuesday night's match. Get back to that one in a second. Too close to the net, and we're going to have a violation against Booker as she went under the net. Yeah, Murdoch with an issue on a Tuesday night. They were wearing the blue uniforms like she's wearing right now. The libero uniform that she had was black. It was deemed to be too similar to be able to identify who the libero was.
Oh, wow. So they had to go without the libero?
Not sure what eventually they did. I think she ended up taking a different number, maybe a jersey from somebody else. And a good luck ace for Elise Booker. She'll take it.
Yeah, you see that every once in a while in softball, that they had the wrong color ribbon or something like that, or undershirt might be different.
Lead down to 2, back set looking for Mazak, blocked at the wall by LaPree, and she gets the kill out of it too.
Nice run here by the Scotties. Creep back into this game, down 1. Here in the third set, down 2 sets to none. See Booker come up with another one here. That float serve again. It's gonna work. So 19 all.
Yeah, it is.
So Booker will continue to serve.
Grind from the back line. Booker digs it out. Castellander got a piece of it, so did Booker.
No way.
Play still alive.
Now can he come up with a point?
Overpass. LaPree will slam it home.
Play of the night right there.
Wow.
Sprawling dig there by Booker in the Pontius Insurance timeout. Leechburg's going to have to go talk about what they're going to do with the needs. So what you can do at Ponch's Insurance, they put the attention to things you own so you can devote your attention to the ones you love. Visit them online, punchinsurance.com. Punch Insurance, love the life you live. Worry-free, and Union did enter the red zone. Make sure you stop by the red zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. Sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. Visit them online at redzonesports.com. Score big at the red zone.
That's Limon. I'm James Dotson. Thanks to Joe Morozak and Rachel Bowen running the cameras here this evening. We'll blame Rachel for the blackout you just saw momentarily. Glad to get you back online. Football team, I hear, tuning in for the Scotties. How about that one? It somehow goes over. Booker will say thank you.
I planned that, even though she just put her hands to protect up her face there. But it went over.
It works. And now a short serve overpass. Lepre.
Set her up.
They get, instead, Jones took a deflection at the wall. Sent back over to the Scotty side. Jones, Castellaner back set, looking for King off the wall. Dug out by Murdoch. Combo block there with Mazak. Roll shot sent from Grind. Union back with possession, but they'll send a free ball over from Booker. This time they'll go for Kubla. Dug out by Booker. Castellander looking for Jones. She goes over the top of the donut hole.
Great adjustment. Booker with 3 digs in the back line, and then DJ Jones. A little doink.
Grind will swing from the back. Another Booker dig. Castellander went for the back corner. Reading it well, though, was Phelan Werner. Trying to go donut hole the other way. It goes off the net and makes its way over.
Circle that one if they get the point.
Castellander is going to take advantage.
How did that get? Rarely you're going to see that. A back set, another Ponch's Insurance timeout. Who was the dig there? Was that Castellander with the dig?
At the very end of the point?
They keep that ball alive.
Yeah, I believe it was both Castellander and Murdoch who were diving for it. We'll have to go back and watch the archives, but there's 3 or 4 great nominees for your Mainly Chiropractic Play of the Game. Reminder to all high school student athletes during your sports season, just $25 to their office will get you an adjustment and any and all therapies that are deemed necessary. MAHLE chiropractic.com. Let Mainly Chiropractic keep you in the game. Plenty of great plays keeping the Scotties in this game and in this match. Monsters Inc. on the scoreboard. Union points just 2 points away from sending it to game 4.
Scotties were down 17-13. Scored 6 out of the last 8 points. Or 10 out of the last 12, excuse me.
It's been a game of runs back and forth. Booker able to get this one off the floor. Jones at the wall, blocked, and it goes around the antenna for the Union point, and set point coming for the Scotties.
Well, great comeback here by the Scotties.
Good floating serve, goes right at Grind. Bump set for Mazak, blocked by Lepre. Mazak keeps it alive. Grind in the back row will hit it all the way to Murdoch. Castellander will set. Push over from Booker. And double contact will give the Scotties the set. Union with some life. They take set 3, 25-19. Don't go anywhere, folks. Exclusive coverage of the WPIAL Girls Volleyball Playoffs right here at lcsportsnet.com and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
Hey Scotty fans, it's Mrs. Ryan
and Miss Felina here on behalf of the Union Area Education Association.
And we want to wish all of our Scotties good luck this season. Go Scotties!
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Shannon for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Set 4 coming your way. Leechburg taking the opening sets 25-11, 25-21, but the Scotties storming back. What it ended up being 13 of the last 15 points, something like that for the Scotties. To take set 3, 25-19.
It was 12 out of the last 14 points. 25-19, as you said, was winning set 3, so a great comeback as the winner of this game will take on Bishop Canavan.
Official now.
Yeah, I didn't get all the scores, but set 2 was 25-6. So, I think set 3 was 25-14, so Bishop Canavan again the real deal.
Canavan being Canavan.
Yep, what a surprise. They're one of the studs in volleyball.
Union to serve first here in the 4th set. Grind held only 2 kills in that set. No good for her there. Booker with a big swing. Civic with an even better dig. Now here comes Grind the other way. Took a deflection at the wall.
Give her the melee play of the game right there.
Yikes. Grind from near side, long. Grind and Booker leading their teams with 8 kills apiece. Union the first point here in set number 4. Long serve. Callahan right on the back line. Tough time to go for it. Roll shot from Grind, corralled by Rona. Pushover from Cassie towards the back line. Leechburg now in control. Grind, another attempt, deflected at the wall. Good job, Jones, to keep it in play. Double contact's going to be called from the back line against Rona, though.
I was ready to circle that one.
Last 2 sets have more points on Lee Moan's scorecard, circled than uncircled at this point. Each play huge with a trip to the semifinals on the line.
And each school trying to get there for the first time ever.
Yeah, both schools their first ever section championships. Leechburg 11-1 in section, Union undefeated. Also a first ever. Maddie Cassie to serve, believe her first serves of the evening. Earns a free ball back to the Union side. Donardo, back set, Cleaver, good job to avoid the net, and it's gonna work. Put on the brakes, the push over to the back line for the kill.
By the way, that out-of-town scoreboard was brought to you by the Crane Room. Grab a seat in the bar, in the dining room, or the loft tonight. CraneRoom.com. Go get some wings.
It is wing night. Half-price apps.
Half price?
Half-price select apps.
Jeez.
Lee has to stay and do another game.
Eat my half, huh?
That one out of bounds.
They're going to say it went off of Leechburg.
That's why I was waiting for the call.
They looked. The refs looked at each other, stared at each other for about 3 seconds, and it's like, yeah, we're going to call tip. I wasn't sure.
It was very tough to see whether that was all net or whether it took a deflection off the wall, but big point there for the Scotties. Donardo will set for Booker. This one for sure off the wall, and no one there for second touch.
Let's see if I'm done by 9 o'clock and get up there, but probably a little bit too late. So I guess not. Next week.
Keep me posted. You never know.
Yeah.
This match, though, running long. Second match scheduled to start at 7:30, though.
Not happening.
Not happening at this point. Maddie Cassie with the serve error. She had been on the line a couple times already this evening.
Scotty's trying to trying to serve this set 5. I think it was Izzy King screaming. It sure was.
Izzy King screaming? Surprise, surprise.
She do that in class too?
More than I care to admit. Grind will send a roll shot over. Castellander will set for Booker, and good change up from Booker, her 3rd kill of the set, 11th of the match.
Hey, you need that kind of enthusiasm on your team, though. You need that player with the outgoing personality.
Not sure if you need that in 4th period trigonometry, though. Zoe Lepre checks back in. Cleaver to the service line. 3 big hitters all in for the Scotties at the same time. Overpass, Lepre will take advantage.
Scotty's jumping out to the big third set lead now.
What a trio they've been. Booker with 11, Cleaver with 7, Lepre with 6. Union the 7-2 advantage in set 4.
Lepre with a quiet 6 too.
And
There's
Booker will take that one. Booker and Lepre both there, but that one all Elise Booker. And now it's everybody screaming on the Union sideline as Leechburg takes the Pontius Insurance timeout.
Yeah, they're going to need to. They have nothing going for them right now. Coach Hebrank just trying to calm our team down right now as these Scotties with all kinds of momentum.
9 aces in the first set for Leechburg. They only have 5 cents. Booker now with 12 to go with Cleaver 7, Zoe Lepre 6. That scoring recap brought to you by Joseph's Marketplace, Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store. And don't forget about the 15th annual seafood sale coming up on December 15th.
Oh, are you serious?
Mark your calendar.
Did you say December?
December. So you got
so I got plenty of time to think about that.
Plenty of time to get that marked down in your calendar. Make
Get
sure you
shrimp for Christmas, huh?
Shrimp, crab legs, all going to be available yet again. 15th straight year that they've done that. A one-day sale, but it is well worth it.
So long lines then too? Probably. Probably people going to wait out in line and wait out in the snow and the cold for
Get there
that
early.
sale. Yep.
Cleaver on that service line. Booker, the swing blocked, and she let it go, and it did fall in. She could have gotten it, thought it was going to go out. Doesn't matter.
From this high up angle, it looked like it fell in.
Yeah, it definitely did. It's just one of those, you're right there, and it's so tough. Good timeout, though, to break the momentum a little bit. That was a lefty swing from Booker.
Had to.
Murdoch tried to let it go last second, unable to get to it. Point for Leechburg, 8-4 Union, though, leading. Leechburg leading 2-1. Winner takes on Bishop Canevin in the semifinals next week. Lepre will get the return pass after serve received, dug out by Grind. Coming near side for Kubla over the top. Murdoch digs. Booker close to the net. She taps it over, and it was touched on the other side.
Yeah. We're going to call that violation on.
They signaled 10.
There is no 10.
So was it 11 or was it 20? It's either Mazak or Kubla.
One or the other. Big break for the Scotties.
Grind, her best swing of the night. That's going to go off the back wall for her 9th kill.
They're playing it off the back wall, but nope. Everything else is in play. Not the back wall is not.
Can't hurt to try.
Why not? You know, you might let it go. Everybody might be sleeping there.
Leechburg working 9 to 5. Free ball coming over from Izzy King. Roll shot sent a little long off the arm of Mazak. Point Scotties. Floating serve for King. Brine will try from the back row again. Jones tried to get it.
Boy, Grind's taking it up a set here in set 4, isn't she?
Yeah, she needs to. That's 10. Unofficially, Grind with 10 kills. The rest of the Blue Devils, 4 kills.
DiNardo checks back in for the Scotties. Booker in the back line, so you got to get through this rotation now.
Bump set from DiNardo. Cassie, roll shot a little strong.
You got to get through this rotation. Got to get Cleaver and Booker back up front if you can. ASAP.
Jones on receive. Bump set is going to go long, 50-50, and Cassie didn't realize where she was, and she basically face planted in the net. 3 in a row now for Leechburg, lead down to 2. Callahan back to serve again. DiNardo will set for Booker in the back line. Roll shot, looking for the donut hole. Sliding effort by Callahan to keep it going. Grind tries the donut hole the other way. Jones able to get to it. Lepree's effort thwarted. Grind, good swing. Murdoch, good dig. Lepree over the top. Dug out in the back line by Phelan Werner. Union back in control. Jones this time with the swing. Cross court. Callahan digs. Grind with the roll shot. Murdoch corrals that. Cassie off the wall, back down, and block kill for Grind and Mazak.
Good point there. Leechburg 4 straight points.
Cassie will get the return pass to her, deflected at the wall by Mazak. Leechburg in control. Grind through the block. Murdoch digs it out. Big swing from Booker.
From anywhere in the court, she'll kill.
And now that gets Cleaver back onto the court. And now you got all 3 hitters in there, 3 main hitters for the Scotties.
Still got Booker in the back line, though.
Lepree as well. Zoe Lepree to serve. High floater corralled by Civic. Back set for Grind, close to the net, and she ran into the net.
Yeah, not good. Easy call there. Tough to do when you're that close. You're running and sprawling, trying to get that ball over.
And when you're that tall with that long of a wingspan. DiNardo sets middle. Cleaver finds the opening. What an effort to keep it alive. That was Olivia Callahan. Didn't think there was a chance she'd get to that. Very impressive. Down the line, but around the antenna, outside of it, from Cassie for the hitting error.
Yeah, credit Callahan there, the senior. Don't know how she got to that one.
It's a nifty, smart play made by Cleaver to find the opening, but wasn't an opening for long. Booker free ball sent to the middle, and she knew it. Double contact. Lead down to 1. Carly Mazak serving again, the junior. Little floater in front of Verona. Set to the back line for Booker, and too long. Tied at 12, and that one let go. It drifts long for the service error. "14 aces, 9 errors for Leechburg. 8 aces versus 5 errors.
Mangeli comes in to serve.
And Mangeli, who haven't seen much since the first set. That's if she was the first server of the match for Union. Cleaver tries to go across the court, took a deflection at the net, and then another net violation is going to be called here against Grind as the pass was too close to the net. The junior serves it up again, goes right at Civic, bump set, Grind, right into the net.
That's what I need, another long night here. Which is a good thing. See if the Scotties can force the game 5.
3-point lead here in set 4. Leechburg won the first 2 sets of the match. Booker with the incredible dig.
Kidding me.
Back to the Leechburg side. Grind will try again. Then this one will fall. Grind now up to 11 kills in the match.
I hear Mr. Rosside made an appearance.
Oh, about time he showed
Yeah.
up.
Wait, 3 sets late, but that's all right.
Tough serve there. Cassie able to dig it out. DiNardo able to get on second contact, but over on the free ball to the Leechburg side. Here comes Grind again towards the back line. Mangelli had to play it real close to the line. Cleaver, doesn't matter.
Contact.
Some of those setting errors you might get away with in the regular season, Lee, not in the playoffs.
Yeah, not. No, they look for them, definitely, especially with the veteran crew we have here.
From the back line, Mangelli will take advantage with a roll shot kill.
Yeah, I know Locke, the head referee, does college ball. I know Dobashelski does college.
The officials
They've seen a little bit of everything.
They will flip-flop spots, by the way, for the second game.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an ace.
But just when you think Leechburg might come back and tie this game, Union has something else in her.
Ella Castellandra's second ace of the match. Another tough serve down the near sideline. Phelan Werner able to dig it out. Grind dug out by Rona. Set for Izzy King, blocked by Grind, down for the kill.
Well, there's a new high school name, the Green Men. Your word, Green Men.
Write that one down on your list.
I don't know if it's unique enough, but I like it though, the Green Men.
You might be able to get a very colorful set of mascots by the time you're all said and done. 2-point lead here for Union, now on the offense. Cleaver in the middle, tries to go at Tatum Werner, able to dig it out. Grind coming the other way, dug out by Booker. Castellander will return it to her. Towards the donut hole, but waiting for it was Kubla. Grind again.
Yep.
5 kills this set alone. And hey, it's back to a 1-point match, 1-point game.
Grind going back to serve.
Good knuckleball serve, sliding in to take care of it was Mangelli. Push over from King, and it's going to work.
Again, Union has the answer.
Izzy King's first of the match. Kelly Cleaver on the service line. Scotty with a 2-point edge, trying to force the short game. Good serve to the back line, back set. Looking for Kubla over the top. And that's what Leechburg needs to get right now, is a couple more, Lee, of those secondary and tertiary attackers.
Yeah, they haven't had a lot. I think Grind's been definitely the main culprit here tonight for the Blue Devils.
Set from Booker, looking for Lepre, tried to find the opening in the middle. Kubla was waiting for it. Grind in the back row. Mangelli digs it. Castellandra to Booker, blocked. Now 50-50 ball, slammed home by Mazak.
Yeah, nice read there by Mazak. Ball right at the net. Mazak got there first, get it over. Tie game.
Some energy now on the Leechburg side as we're tied at 18.
Leechburg up 2-1.
Castellandra sets near side for Booker, kill. That's 14.
I just love watching her swing. She gets every ounce of effort and energy into that hitting swing.
Grind on the roll shot, dug out by Booker. She'll try one from the back now. She thinks better of it. Goes with the roll shot. Set from Tatum. Union now back in control. Mangelli blocked at the wall. She's able to get it right back over the net, though. Play still alive. Overpass. Off to the net, and trying to play it off the net was Casalandra, but just barely grazed it. Point Leechburg, tied at 19.
Saying we got a cow in the building.
Are they serving the Chick-fil-A tonight?
I think they are, actually. Usually they do here at North Allegheny.
King in the net. Leechburg with the lead now, 20 to 19.
Battled all the way back again.
Similar to set number 2, Union in that set had a 9-2 advantage. In this set, they led 8-2. Castellaner bump set. Mangelli looks for the opening. Good sprawling effort by Kubla. This time they'll set for King towards the back line. Grind waiting for it. Kubla sends the free ball over. King back set again for Casalandra. Off the top of the net. Play still alive. Murdoch. Casalandra sets for Booker.
That's what
there
you want
it is.
right there. Set her up, Union. Set her up.
The hot hand. Booker now with 15 on the night.
Not taking anything away from the other Union Scotties, but like you said right there, the hot hand Booker is having herself a night. Feeder. I know she's on the back line, but she can perform anywhere.
King to serve. Grind from the back line, looking for the donut hole. King waiting for it. Tough set there. Lepre able to get to it. Set from Tatum. Free ball sent over by Kubla. Casalandra will give Lepre another chance. Grind with the dig. Grind, good swing. Dug out by Booker. Overpass back over the net. Still in possession is Union. Booker will swing this one. And it's going to work. Thought it might have gone a little long, but
I thought so too.
It was right at Werner. Not much that Phelan could have done.
Yeah, I thought maybe the same thing. Well, he said the ball's right at you. You have to do something. You can't get out of the way that quick.
1 point lead for Union. Almost a pancake for King, but after the pancake went right to her face.
Cassie will check back in.
Tied at 18, 19, 20, and now 21.
Yeah, need Scotties to get a point here. Got to get Booker back up front. Rotation. It will work, okay. Referee making sure everything's fine.
Mangelli had the opening, but was a little too soft on the attempt.
You can see what she wanted to do. It was there, too.
Side spin
That's
serve,
a good serve.
deflection off the net. Then they're going to get double contact.
Yeah, that's a good serve. That ball was moving every which way. Here comes the punch insurance timeout.
2 points away is Leechburg from advancing to the semifinals. Good timeout here from Coach Ben and Case. And again, remind you, coming up after the match, we will give our LCAP Player of the Game and our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game awards.
Just looking for the shirts somewhere.
Oh, I think they're over by our camera crew, as
Okay.
well as Mr. Randy Gore. You're on the clock, right, Randy?
Yeah.
Randy Gore will have the call here with Limon for the second half, or for the second game, Seneca Valley and North Allegheny.
We can send Rachel down. That's right. We'll send Rachel down to.
Yeah, she can go get the pictures.
Yeah, since she caused the blackout earlier, she can do the shirts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Hoping there's a
Hopefully, we're gonna get a fifth set out of this, though.
serve
Yeah,
up.
good.
And great communication.
Good job. You can see it from up here. It was going long, but down there is a little bit different view.
So the good timeout leads to the service error. Lepre now to serve. High, floating serve. Tough time handling it. Grind's still going to get a good swing at it. Lepre digs it. DiNardo for Booker. Deflection at the wall. Dug out by Civic.
She's been solid all night.
Push towards the back line. Lepre again. Waiting for it. Cassie has to send it over on third touch. Grind over the top. Booker this time digs it out. Bump set from DiNardo. Looking for Mangelli. Cross court. Well wide. Set point coming for
Set match and first time ever to the semifinal point for Leechburg. Back line is Rona.
Rona and Jones in defensively.
Mazak the serve for the match. The place gets quiet.
Rona dig. Free ball will be sent over. Leechburg on the offense with a chance to win the match. They'll set for Grind. Deflected and down for the kill. Her 15th. Leechburg victorious 3 sets to 1. 25-11, 25-21, 19-25, and 25-22. They'll take on Bishop Canavan in the semifinals. Don't go anywhere. The Tri-County Principals post-game show coming up when we return on the Lawrence County SportsNet powered by LCAP.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
Hey Scotty fans, it's Mrs. Ryan
And Miss Felina here on behalf of the Union Area Education Association.
and we want to wish all of our Scotties good luck this season. Go Scotties!
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination. For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
It's the Tri-County Principals post-game show here in the Lawrence County SportsNet. In tonight's 1A quarterfinal match, 4-seed Leechburg victorious over the 5th-seed Union. 25-11, 25-21, 19-25, and 25-22. A 3-sets-to-1 victory. The Blue Devils will now take on Bishop Canavan, the top seed, in the semifinals. I'm James Dotson, Lee Moan alongside Lee. A couple of great runs early in the second and fourth sets for the Scotties. Led 9-2 in the second, led 8-2 in the fourth, but end up coming on the losing end in both of those games. Just a tough scenario when you look at it for the Scotties that had opportunities, but all credit to the Leechburg Blue Devils for persevering in those 2 sets especially.
Yeah, they were able to bounce back, falling behind 8-3 early on, but able to battle all the way back, and Grind had a great night I'll tell you, Civic on the back line for the libero just played fantastic, and this Leechburg team, first ever semifinal appearance.
Real quick, let's get our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. Leading all attackers, Elise Booker with 16 kills, Kelly Cleaver with 7, Zoe Lepre with 6, each with a trio of blocks as well for the Scotties. On the Leechburg side, Callie Grind, 15 kills and 3 aces. The rest of the team, 6 kills combined. They'll definitely need some more offensive variety, you would think, against that Canterbury team, but it's worked so far on the year for Leechburg now, 13-1 on the season, Lee. So Callie Grind, just an incredible match, and give a shout out as well to Tatum Berner with 6 aces in the match from the service strike. Now some awards to give out.
Yeah, our 2 awards. Let's go with the Play of the Game. Ailey Chiropractic is proud to present the Play of the Game award to Maddie Cassie of the Union Scotties. Ailey Chiropractic and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Maddie for tonight's Play of the Game. Maddie will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of Ailey Chiropractic in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video of tonight's Play of the Game will be also featured on the Trib Live High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Ailey Chiropractic Play of the Game and the full list of the season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Maddie Cassie for tonight's Ailey Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Ailey Chiropractic keep you in the game.
And also our LCAP Player of the Game Award. The Lawrence County Community Action Partnership is proud to present tonight's Player of the Game Award to Elise Booker with those 16 kills on the evening. LCAP and LC Sportsnet are proud to honor Elise Booker for tonight's Player of the Game Award. She received a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's Player of the Game. You can view the full list of the players of the game from this year at lcsportsnet.com. Click on Player of the Game. Congratulations again to Miss Elise Booker being named tonight's LCAP Player of the Game. LCAP, changing lives. Real quick, Lee, before you shift gears over to the North Allegheny Sports Network, just some final thoughts on the season for Union. 10-0 in the section, ends up 15-2 overall on the year. Give a shout out to the 3 seniors, Amanda Book, Maddie Cassie, Maddie Gorgas, in their last time in a Scotties uniform. Obviously not the way they wanted to go out, but a historic year for the program. First ever section championship, first ever undefeated section season, and also a lot of players coming back too next year to try to expand upon that.
And the way they started tonight too. I mean, they really had a rough start in the first set, but boy, they really showed a lot of heart, a lot of character. And congratulations to them though for that first ever section championship.
Thanks to Coach Benicase and to Coach Hebrank for all their help, and everybody here at North Allegheny, Bob Bizzuto and company. And I guess Mr. Randy Gore as well. I guess we'll thank him. Just because he's sitting within earshot, I better
better mention him.
Better butter him up just a little bit. Our producer today, Mr. Joe Morozek, running the camera, Rachel Bowen. Lee Moan, our analyst. I'm James Dotson. Stay tuned for football action tomorrow, a triple header. Laurel hosting the Shannock, Union hosting Shenango, and Newcastle traveling to Aliquippa. One final time, your final score. Leechburg 3-1 over Union. They advance to the Class 1A semifinals. Thanks for joining us on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Good night, everyone. This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Swing and a miss! A no-hitter in the WPIAL championship game!
The Mohawk Warriors have knocked off the 4-time defending champion and are champions again.
The Shenango Wildcats are the WPIAL champions!
Elwood City, WPIAL champions for the first time in school history!
Cox with it. Cox all the way in the jam again. The Red Hurricanes storming their way to another title. Swing and a miss. A one-hit masterpiece.
Turn. Vegas and Maples keeping himself coming near side. Can they hit him? No! I don't think he got in. He's down. Wilmington has won the state championship.
Strike 3 called. Put another notch in the belt for Laurel Spartans 3-peat. And the Shannock is the 2021 2A Girls Champion.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is